If you are in need of aid, pray say the word.
Get a move on!
Don't look at me that way. I've no need of your pity.
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site. I do not understand how 'tis they compel it.
Time for you to get to work.
You are prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
Everyone's as tired as I am, seems like.
The vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap, or aught that poses a hindrance to
A job well done. Now the next step is to... What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought... What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You got to fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives! Get me out of here! Now!
offer welcome protection from attacks. Boulders, barrels, and the like can make effective weapons with clever combatants. When delivering targeted strikes, I would recommend clinging to a foe.
Are you unharmed?
You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. 'Tis surely the work of a foul curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
God, son it. The accursed creature escaped. Oh, you! Get back here! After them, quickly!
This way, Arisen! Come this way. Let us flee.
Yes, John. That is the only power.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down!
It's getting away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
Go now, lost soul. Learn all you can of this world you must protect.
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here? A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on it. Is a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. Still, I can hardly... Fine! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. If you find your strength lacking, then buy the curative or have a bit of green wine. When one of the fiends comes for you, best guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow. Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage against their ranks. There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters. First the dragon, now... First the dragon, now a griffin.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns? They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray, come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
people here are evacuated.
People here are evacuated.
The people here are evacuated.
There are more who can yet be saved.
The people here are evacuated.
The people here are the people here. The people here. The people here.
The people here are evacuated and safe. For the moment.
Pawns are oft called nomads, for we wander between this world and the many other realms with which we are connected. I am no exception, and my experiences in these other worlds will doubtless be of aid to you on your adventure. Tis my privilege to accompany you as your loyal pawn.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my... You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fine. The Watchhead would know what to do. I'm sure. Though, as look, I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. Nomads, we are oft called. Born in other worlds, we travel. However, I cannot speak as to our true nature, for I know of it not. None of us do. Riftstones are gates that connect this world to... By their power have we crossed into this world. And when our mission is done, by their... 'Tis the name given to fate's chosen. Those destined to command, even with your memories lost to you. I am afraid you cannot escape your fate. Very well. May
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. Where ought we to go now?
'Tis a pleasure to meet you. If ever you've need of an ear to listen...
I pray my efforts aid your cause. 'Twill be an honor to serve by your side.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me. Master.
I'll use this chance to commit myself fully to the study of the arcane.
Delighted to meet you. Especially...
A treasure... chest. Shall we see if we can't make our... Hoy there. You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of... My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep. Aye, being armed, you should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer. Aye. Being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
Your skills have come a long way. Well done.
One can but strive to improve.
If you seek to restore your memories, Master, methinks a trip to Melve might be just the thing.
We're running low on everything. From provisions to... We've had a hard time procuring goods, what with all the... I sent Marcus to gather what we need, but I've just taken stock and I fear they're just like... What say you? Could I trouble you to run an errand for me? You'll be paid, of course. Glad to hear it. Here, take this list of additional supplies to... He ought to be somewhere north of here. And in the note, and he'll take care of the rest.
Right, just follow me.
Marcus ought to be procuring supplies, so hand him that note, and he'll take care of the...
Hail, Pray, very well. May fortune speed you on your...
We're going this way now, I suppose. By your will.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Were you looking to speak with Severin? Good luck. He brooks no chatter with us. I'm not quite sure where his house is, though. I've gathered 'tis...
One never can have too many of these.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
We're not allowed to talk during missions, sir.
Fancy a gander? I've well met. Monsters and bandits are a plague upon my... Much obliged.
No purchases to be made today, I see.
Hail! You a soldier? We've had to start sending out new recruits.
Is that so?
Lachlan. But
Aye, I expect you...
Ricardo. To be honest...
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area?
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? You've my thanks. And Ricardo.
We have been called upon to render aid. Let us make haste. You can weather a harpy assault unaided. Shall we hasten to Ser Ricardo's rescue? Ah, yes. I know just where to find this person. Follow me.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
This way, if you please. Our road was a long one. Here it is.
Who are you? Have you come to...
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. One of our number is unconscious.
The creature's talons are useless while it's pinned. Pray, make full use of this opportunity to fell it.
Beg pardon, sir, but I'm on duty at present. Is that all of them? Yeah. You have my thanks. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this... You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder. Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your...
Shall we report back now?
That reminds me. Our party is composed of quite a few men.
Tis surely a coincidence. Don't make such a fuss.
Hail, friend. Many thanks for aiding...
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seen at... We'll be extending his training...
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind...
With any luck?
He thinks the troops will get more out of their training if they had... soldier of your caliber to guide them.
Wasn't there aught we had to deliver to someone hereabouts?
We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up lost or misplaced.
I quite agree.
A new destination calls to you, I take it. Say no more. I look forward to seeing where you take us.
There will be other opportunities to lead. For now, let us follow.
It was an eventful journey.
That's everything assembled. Joe boy, did you need something? This is from Sir Geoffrey, is it? Why? He wants these as well, does he? I thought I was finished. Why should I have to do all this on my own? I've got plenty to carry as tis. Say, and make haste. I would depart for the encampment even a moment soon. Well, go on. You know what...
We should begin by asking ourselves, where is it, and how can we get it? The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials, and I happen to know where they can be found. I have a rough idea of where our destination lies. Shall I show you there, Master?
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Swearing, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
My knees have been acting up of late. I'll not stick my head where it will get cut off.
Like it or not, I must go where duty calls me.
The best quality a soldier can have. Aye. Is there aught you require?
The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials, and I happen to know where they can be found. I can guide you to the vicinity of our destination, Master.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Could you come over here?
Follow me if you would. I know the path best travelled.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Anything for you, Arisen. Off I go.
The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials, and I happen to know where they can be found. I've a rough idea of where our destination lies. Shall I show you there, Master?
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Shall we be off? We've a report to make.
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Brilliant! On Newark account. Here. I'll be heading back to the encampment now.
Well, now that we've delivered the items on the list, I suppose we ought to report back to Sir Geoffrey. I know where that person can be found, Master. This way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Everyone's as tired as I am.
Boy, many thanks for passing. As I hear it, you even... Anyway, you've been a great...
Our efforts.
Many thanks for helping us replenish our stores.
This is quite a quandary.
This looks as good a place
Mayhap.
If you seek to restore your memories, Master, methinks a trip to Melve might be just the thing. I can guide you there if you wish.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most. Can't wait to find out what's inside. Come to think of it, the private quarters of one arisen I served and many a visitor. And rarely the same one.
Words worth hearing.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
I'll go and open the chest.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Harpies! Be on your guard! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Well said. The Arisen has been quenched!
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. Take me as your shield, Arisen. Upon my fighters... You are wise indeed to have sought my aid.
If you seek to restore your memories, Master, methinks a trip to Melve might be just the thing. I can guide you there if you wish.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Over here! Let me get that.
We've traveled for some time without a mage in our party.
Frankly, I'd feel much safer. Behold the state of the village. 'Tis a sorry sight indeed. The dragon truly is calamity incarnate.
Pity it were the risen.
We're going this way now, I suppose. By your will.
The Arisen.
Well met. Why not buy your wares here today, sir? Pleasure doing business with you.
Time to get back to work.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy... That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me.
Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? Pray, save your thanks. 'Tis only, after all, 'tis only by your courage that I lived. I know you suffered for it. Such ghastly wounds. And I could not hear your heart beating. Arisen? I'm afraid I don't understand. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the map. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly... Oh, but forgive me. I would not depart without them. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him.
Who might have the answers we need? Shall we ask around?
Say, do you think this one's really Arisen?
Doubtful. The way I hear it, about a dozen Arisen had crawled out of the woodwork by the time the throne had settled.
What am I to do?
Not that I... This might be worth a read.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my... Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training. Well now, that won't do. You need only... Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, you will find that new paths to master will open. Try them, as you like. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the sword and shield. Fighter. I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, I might be willing to impart unto... Naturally, 'tis at close range, however, a bow is nary more useful. 'Tis a vocation for the... However, the more power... Thus, a mage is unlikely to last... Very well. There is no... But I shan't take up any more of your time.
Never for a moment did I doubt you'd grow stronger someday.
Here, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Always a pleasure.
If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap... Very well. There is no, but I shan't take up any...
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance.
What say we gather some information?
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful? Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, well, as luck would have it, it will be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. What? You suppose there's no harm in that? If you... Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. Oh...
We could make the fruit roborant ourselves.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roborant for me? Oh, well, if you do...
What say we see this till...
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roborant for me? Oh, I haven't much to offer in return, but...
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
Fancy a look at my wares? Always a pleasure.
There are few things as exciting as receiving new equipment.
By what margin will it improve our performance in battle, I wonder?
ought to have returned by now.
Got to see this done right.
Ah, you've returned. First and foremost, will you accompany my thanks? Are you ready to depart, or do you... Good. Then let...
Time to be heading home.
Look, Master! Goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
You'll not live to regret this. Arisen, have you been harmed?
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
We're not to talk during...
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermin. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim... Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly.
At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
We are to retreat then. No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
These obstacles shan't get the better of us. There must be a way to remove it.
I can attack if need be. Might I be of assistance?
What is that? A tower? Nay, a statue.
We ought to take a closer look.
Thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go. It's no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the...
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all of...
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see this...
'Tis uncertain. This one command...
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one...
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. How... If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.
You watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis...
As you wish. I shall return directly.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have...
Over so soon? Why, we didn't seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves in every
We've got goblins!
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
A knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I hope I can count on you in a scrape. I've not much to say at the moment.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. The find of the century, I dare say. This is why I shall never touch... of our adventures. Someone saw fit to camp here, it would seem.
Surely a rest can wait till after we've examined our surroundings.
What's this? We're trapped.
Fire! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
Our bow has been knocked off balance. Grab hold and drag it to the ground.
Marshal, lead the charge!
This torrent seems loose. When better to use this weapon in the midst of battle?
You have my gratitude, sir. I had taken you for another false arisen. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need... Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are... Well now. The road's blocked. A powerful current ought to set this rock to crumbling. If we could summon... Here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
I don't mind a chance to doze off when the beats roll by.
We're setting out. Jump on if you're paid.
You wish me to return? At once, Master.
Goblins! What rotten luck!
Suppose I can always run.
We'll pull through yet. Tossing yet.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart, then.
I was informed of your coming would be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. It would seem this is...
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our...
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one arisen. That arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, it follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is... You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Your anger is well justified, and I shan't deny you it. However, I am obliged to... Your rival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with the following that. She prepared a replacement to serve, however. With your Majesty returned, I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray. This one's cleared of all suspicion, and has my permission to remain in the capital.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? In fact, there's aught I would ask...
Aha!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till...
Now, there's a worthy prize.
I've all manner of arms for sale. Come, have you... yourself a look?
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, misers die early deaths. Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
'Tis most exhilarating to hand over such a sum.
Might as well take a look while you're here. Eh? I enjoy this work. Keeps me up. Many thanks.
treasure chest. Oh, I can hardly wait to open it.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Oh, apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away.
Well met, sir. Forgive my presumption. I thought so. That girl's always... Now listen, 'tisn't much, but I'd fain offer you... Welcome and well met. Don't think I've forgotten your... Discount now. I'll knock a few gold pieces. This is offered to you by. So spend away.
Always a pleasure.
This is for you. You're always such fun to talk to.
Welcome and well... met. Don't think I've forgotten. Do come again.
I heard a rumour that this land was once a kingdom of beastrons.
Truly?
Right. Though this is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
Welcome to the Star Tropic. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Sit back, relax, and enjoy the finest brew. Come back anytime.
Hail, friend. I've an eye for people, and my instincts tell... I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be gone for a week with... Fear not. I only ask your name to list as a tenant. You needn't bother. I'd be much obliged if you'd simply consider my home. Sound appealing? Then come on by and have a look.
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
What to do? Well, they see the old bloody place is watching.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest! Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Your Majesty, your timing is 'tis not a matter for prying ears. You will want to 'tis not a matter for prying ears. As I informed you when last we spoke, should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. There is a problem, however. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to vote. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. What say you? Might I ask? I thank you, your Majesty. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. Next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. I believe, finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight.
Off we go then.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim, you will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Disa's misdeeds. I hesitate to ask something so dangerous. I have attempted to do the same through my own channels afore now. Would that I could undertake the task myself, but my station prohibits me from reckless action. What say you, your Majesty? Might I ask? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn. There is much we ought to tend to. Of all those who serve the Queen Regent, I refer to Waldar. Many a time as Disa demanded Waldar amend the code, and many a time as the magistrate refused her. For he is loyal to none but the spirit of the law. Our laws dictate that your Majesty is our thus. As the staunchest supporter of the law known to the palace, what say you? Might you be willing to aid? I prepared a means for you to enter the palace. This mission demands the utmost secrecy. Should you be discovered, I will be unable to...
I can't say I approve.
Dare I presume I've caught you?
You've come! So, what say you? Would you care? Many thanks, friend. I knew I...
We will find much better rest in an abode than out in the elements, methinks. Let us make good use of it while we can.
That's just what I was thinking.
Shall we get some rest then?